Here's for those of you that are new, hit subscribe below, like this video, help the channel grow. Shameless Squad, thank you for your patience with my readings here. If you got Cancer in your chart, this read is for you, boo. You know how we do. I pull cards for your higher self, oracle messages, day-to-day messages, just kind of what you need to know during the week here, as well as money, relationships, sexual energies. You know how we do, boo. And we will clarify what we need to with the tarot, boo. Cancers, you have such unique, interesting energy, and this is definitely meant to resonate with a lot of you out there because Spirit really is asking you during this time to nurture yourself. You got the refreshing Oasis card here, and you have this unicorn overall on this card just chilling, and it says, nurture yourself, gather your strength. And the title you're reading is Gather Your Strength and Save Your Energy for This. I think Spirit is truly preparing you for something bigger that y'all don't even know is ahead here. Hi, Tita. Thank you so much for being here. There is something where you have to slow down and pour back into your cup, Cancers, during this time and not be so giving to other people. I feel like you need to go into your hermit crab mode here and really take an assessment, nice, about like where your energy is going here overall. 18 could be significant, as well as the number 9. We're going into the near of the 9 next year, numerologically. We are going to be closing up major cycles, as well as a lot of people are going to be getting their karma next year. Now, this could be something where, you hold back your energies from other people and that's how it is received, or you're just really zoning in on giving to yourself during this time and you are not telling everybody what you're doing here, okay? Some of you may be going on like vacation, like to someplace tropical or near the mountains or whatever here. If you're traveling for the holidays, we are in a Mercury retrograde starting today here, so just plan extra time, everything like that, and really take time to slow down and reflect. Now's not the time to do. It's the time to go within and really be and really challenge ourselves with these energies here. And you see how this unicorn is just like chilling over here like a villain. Maybe someone's calling you a villain here. Maybe you are chilling like a villain. Maybe you're just like, I'm protecting my energy. And people are like, why don't you come around anymore? And you're like, because literally you treat me that way, but you want to paint me as the villain, which I am not here, okay? And we also have this kind of donkey in the background, if you can see overall, but what really stood out to me was this sun, moon, light here. And so you may be connecting with your angels, your ancestors, your guides here. Pay attention to your third eye chakra, but also like you're shining this light on other people. And I think because you're not giving it to everyone during this time, people are upset with you and they might be a little bit crabby at you or mad at you here, Cancers, but you're just like, I need to protect my energy here overall. So donkeys could be significant to you, but out of the Spirit Says deck, you did get the spiritual animal totems, and I saw a manatee prior to your read here as well. Hello 18 in the chat. Hello Chris. Hello Joshua. Thank you all for being here. Let's definitely get the likes up overall. But Spirit's asking you, watch for the totems, the animal signs that come in and out of your life and dreams during this time here. Okay, this is something where you are really going to be focusing in on a lot of animal totems coming to you, near you, around you, whatever. And this is something where Spirit wants you to connect with your spiritual animal totems here. So I got my book out because I did see a manatee, donkeys. Just pay attention to your dreams during this time as well overall. This is a general reading for the Cancer Collective here. So this is something where you can book a private reading here. Hello, rarest lover overall too. But donkey, this card or this spiritual animal says humility. Be wise but humble in a new opportunity. People are noticing you, so you do not need to promote yourself. Stubbornness can hinder. And then I saw a manatee prior to your reading as well. So pay attention to these animals. You may be called to work with them during this time. Manatees mean trust here overall. So trust in what your heart knows is right. Then pursue goals. Examine your trust in others and follow your sense of righteousness. So now is the time to trust yourself more than anyone else during this time here, Cancers. You may be seeking guidance from other people, as well as deep down inside, even with that guidance, like the answers are within you. So pay attention to your knowledge, all these different things here and different signs and synchronicities. I have been writing up my new deck with different types of, cosmic downloads and everything like that has been coming through in the past 6 6 months or so with channeling. So this is my new cosmic deck downloads, and the card that you got, Cancers, it was very interesting. Be intentional with how you spend your energy, your time, your money, your heart, and your thoughts. Pay attention to who and what drains you and what recharges during this time. Hashtag reflect here. So this is something where you really need to slow down and even like maybe get out in nearby water or reflect, or even do some different types of things here too. So really, like, you might also be thinking about, if it's holidays and you celebrate, who's giving and receiving of my energy, my money, my thoughts, my emotions, my feelings here. And I feel like for some of you, you're pulling back your energies from other people overall. When it comes to, and specifically, this is showing up in your sexual self-care card to set boundaries more than ever during this time. This could be with sexual connections or relationships. This could just be with people during this time here. Someone is emotionally unavailable here for you overall, Cancers, or you're unavailable for them in relationships, because we also had 2 dark cards that popped out. Say what you mean what you say, stop lying and start committing, 74, 11 in the reverse, as well as friends and in-laws, extended family conflicts on the rise. Talk about it. I feel like you're coming out of these energies and you're building stronger, confident bonds in your relationships here. So this is something where someone is unavailable, and I think it might be you, Cancer. Like, I don't have time or energy to explain this to you anymore, boo. So some of you, it's that. For others of you, it's like, I don't have time and energy to F around with other people, where I just can't pour into them. Like, I can't be this lesson for them. I can't teach them this thing anymore. And the boundary is energetically like, I'm holding myself back and I'm refraining my energies here. Okay. So when it comes to my sex tarot card deck, you're learning a lot. You got the Page of Seductions and upright. So a lot of you might be getting a message from somebody here when it comes to sexual energies overall. And this is something where you might be giving and receiving different types of like invites with people, charming, a lot of conversations, messages. Maybe someone that's younger than you could be like interested in exploring a sex or relationships with you. For others of you, you might be initiating these conversations with people. Out of money, finances, and career and retirement, you had some separate energies here overall. You had the Tower card, nice, and an award. So you might be getting an award for something, maybe bonus time. It is the end of the year overall. And this is something where you're earning power, building a business, sound decisions. Some of you are in corporate, so you're like climbing the tower here, right? And building that power naturally. For others of you, you're getting some sort of award that you didn't even potentially know about. There's recognition for your hard work, like your bosses see it. There is going to be some of you who do win money, but it is bonus time here as well. So pretty general, as well as like fame and a lot of different advancements. So like climbing the tower, climbing the corporate ladder. For others of you, this is completely opening up a brand new business and doing something that you really enjoy, you really love, and like making this into something that is completely your own here. Okay. The savings card overall is out of the other deck with money, finances, career, retirement here. You always need to put something away for a bad day. And I feel like energetically with this card, you're also like, why am I going to spend my energy, my money on certain people, things, places in life when that's not reciprocated for me? So for a lot of you, you're really going to express yourself with this. You're going to be really exploring some things creatively. A lot of you do need to open up your heart chakra to some other things, to connections, communities here, especially with potentially networking, job searching, or even asking your friends or family members or loved ones for help. I do see that. And others of you, you're just like living off of savings. Savings is something that you have been maybe has been depleted a little bit more, maybe drained a little bit, and you're really trying to like build up more money during this time. I do see that for you. Your overall energy out of the tarot deck, we got the Five of Cups in the upright. So I don't know if some of you have lost somebody, grief and loss here overall. This is something where, you might be missing your ancestors, your angels, your guides, or like loved ones, or just needing a sign from spirit source overall. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. You might be going through a hard time. Again, depression, potentially missing people, grief and loss here when it comes to friendships, relationships, people overall. For some of you, you might have someone that passes on here overall with the, what is it called? The gravestone here. You might be visiting their sites. You might be offering them flowers. Now might also be a good time to offer them flowers. And you also have a dog here in this card here. Like your friends and family members will be around you, and you can trust these loyal people in your life here too. So this is something where, legit, like you may be asking spirit for a sign, and it could be showing up for you through your guides. For a lot of you, this is someone that you truly miss deep down. It may be a family member or a friend or a loved one, and it feels like, gosh, this is a really hard time of the year for you. So definitely like take care of yourself, focus in on, grief and loss. If you are in therapy or counseling, that is something that good for you. Keep doing what you're doing. And if that's not, that could be something that could be a helpful tool, near you. So this is something overall when it comes to this. Energies here, what's going on for you. So let's shuffle out the oracle cards deck here and just kind of see what you need for messages, for guidance here for Cancer's higher selves overall. Thank you, Tito, for being a support here in this chat, and always feel free to just block anybody who is just being disrespectful here. We don't have time for that overall, so thank you. I appreciate you. And hello everybody who is being kind in the chat. Hello Adon and everyone else here overall. Thank you for the comment on my tattoo. But what are the most important messages, please, Spirit? Most important messages here overall. Create your own vision. Yeah. This is something where you are in this solar plexus chakra energy. Threes could be significant to you. Could be seeing those a lot. I also saw 88 before your read. 777, 888, and 999 are really showing up for you during this time, Cancer. But this card says, do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. It's like you got the golden ticket and you're going to Oz here, right? So a lot of you are being called to really step into your destiny, follow your true north, and take some time with this. You're going to be very strong, assertive, and taking some action on some things for some of you. And it's also like this is why you're refraining and holding back your energies, because legit, you're not telling everybody what you're doing or what you're manifesting until it's fully done or completed here. So I like it, Cancers. Congratulations. They're making you famous. SSJ. Yeah, true. We got a squirrel here and butterflies. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. Okay. So if there's something that you are struggling with during this time, be it a connection that feels like for a lot of you, a connection with love in a heart-centered space. If you're struggling with someone with this like diamond energy here, right? See how it's in a heart and they just want to hold on to this for so long. It's like Spirit's saying, is there some sort of like energetic creativity that can come up with this of like, how do we move forward? How do we both compromise? How do we both clarify? How do we like communicate some difficult, hard things that may be going on right now during this time here? And can there be some sort of growth or transformation that comes from this? This is also about strategy here. For a lot of you too, this might be also related to your finances, because squirrels typically, take their acorns and they pretty much, try to be able to get a bundle of them before the winter and be able to have enough food, have enough meals. So for some of you, this is related to money and like resources here as well. And then we have the pool of Christ light. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. 28 breaking down to a 10 here. So for a lot of you, again, like I said, with the heart energy here showing up right off the bat. So for a lot of you, you could have been really hurt in certain types of situations and you thought, wow, this is something that I thought would go much differently. But so I need to create a new vision moving forward with what makes my heart sing. And then you have the heart in this card and this card. So working on your heart chakra could be really good during this time. You may be wanting to be able to open up your heart and do different types of like blessings, like not only calling this in for yourself, Cancers, but like other people too here. So like giving to yourself, but also giving to others. And so like reciprocity with receiving. Yeah, a lot of you are going through a spiritual ascension during this time, because we have 28 into the card 29, Mahatma energy. And this might be a meditation that could be really good for some of you. But notice how I said at the beginning, the light is something that had really stood out to me from the moon in the first card. And it's like, Cancers, you are this light in people's lives here. This card says, build your light body and accelerate your ascension. And there's this like golden cup here overall. So lots of synchronicities when it comes to different awards, different things that you already know, and even using your own type of element here, okay? The Mahatma energy, 29 breaks down to an 11. This is instantly manifesting what you want. And this is something where you might be called to work with that energy and look for specific meditations here overall. But it is moving forward with your goals here and community. We have go with the flow. We have dolphins here, which represent playfulness and harmonious times are ahead. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. So there is a lot of change on the horizon, and some of you need to surrender to the divine here. Surrender to the divine here. Okay, we have divine potential because they legit see your divine potential in this situation. And what did I say about destiny? Stepping into your true north here. So fulfill your destiny and be all that you can. 35 breaking down to an 8 here, starting some new patterns. And the 8s again representing that abundance here overall and that creation here overall. Spirit wants you to really step into what it is that you are meant to be doing during this lifetime here as well. Okay. So definitely there might be some different sacred blueprints that have been like soul contracts with your like purpose here as well during this time. But refreshing oasis again, make sure you do take care of yourself. You do nurture yourself. Spirit's seeing how hard you are working here. And freedom of truth, communicate honestly in who you are. So you might be making some big changes, you know, be it spiritually, be it with values, be it with work, be it with relationships, whatever here. So I love that, Cancers. There's a lot of beautiful changes coming ahead. Let's shuffle out the cosmic downloads deck. Okay, what are the most important messages for Cancers? Give yourself the gift of grace in sharing your mess and messages. You are allowed to be messy, imperfect, and real. People will appreciate your vulnerability. Yeah, so some of you have a story to share. Some of you are needing to open up and be more vulnerable with yourself and others. And people will actually like that. People will actually like appreciate it. People actually want to know you, see you, and understand like who you are, where it is you're going, and what it is that you are doing, and who it is you are with overall. Okay. We have, because you always believed in yourself when nobody else did, that's when you know your payout is big. Hashtag view from the top here. Again, and I mentioned something about mountains. That is my little drawing of a mountain, y'all. Okay. So you have really climbed to the top here. You are getting rewarded, and Spirit is grateful for you because of this. And it's like you're grateful for this as well. It's kind of like you could have stood in fear, but you stood in faith here, and you kept going and going and going and going. And it's like these people, they're going to see you at the top, Cancers, okay? And they're going to ask you to come to the top of the castle with you, the view from the top, the mountaintop, the whatever. They're just telling me like views, views, views. And this is something where you're getting rewarded here. If you're spending energy at a job you hate, why are you there? Do shadow work to face your fears. Funny how I just mentioned fears, okay? How this affects your health and why you're not following your true north. Step into your divine purpose. Hashtag wake up. So this is something where Spirit is legit saying, Cancers, what are you doing in the career that's not right for you right now? You need to change it up, switch it up. The payout's going to be big, but vulnerability also means being honest with yourself deep down inside, okay? And bottom of the deck, we have just because a person is older doesn't mean they are wiser. Speak your truth. One day, this person may learn a lesson from you and be wiser because of you, wise beyond your years. So you are here to teach others a lesson during this time. They may not like it, but it is something where you legit are being told like, wow, share more, share more, share more. You may be, again, younger than someone else that you're teaching this lesson to, but this is also something that people love what you have to say, Cancer. So by you being vulnerable and opening up, the payout is big. And I really only feel the need to clarify this divine purpose. What do Cancers need to know, Spirit? What do Cancers need to know? Divine purpose. Five of Pentacles. There's some scarcity mindset here because it's sideways. You haven't fully stepped out of something, out with the old and with the new kind of energy. And this is something where you really want to move into something better. Two of Wands. You're scared though. Two of Wands in the reverse is like you feel like you don't have a plan. You don't know what your choices are. You don't know what your options are, Cancer. What else is this? Seven of Cups sideways. Okay, so you're really dreaming right now during this time, but you're kind of stagnant. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Devil card, 66, Justice overall in the reverse. It's like by you staying stuck in these crappy, crummy workplaces, spaces, whatever it might be, you're not doing yourself justice, and you're bound to something where they aren't paying you enough. They're not energetically giving you what you want and what you need in a certain career here. They always look to you to give more, to give more, to give more. And you're like, what about the rest of the team here? What about the rest of the team here? Three of Cups in the upright, okay? So we have Justice in the reverse. You could have really struggled with some different types of company policies here, because justice is about karma. It's also about law and order, like legal issues, things of that sort. And there could be some sort of policy that like could it change or really hurt or harm people here with the Devil card in the upright to keep people safe. And Three of Cups, you're not wanted there. Page of Pentacles, a lot of you are meant to step out and do something more. Some of you are going to be manifesting something really big, an empire here overall, because we've got the Empress in the reverse, but you're not ready to share it yet. And this might be with a group of people here, okay? I see you being more fulfilled, more happy, more enjoyable, more pleasure, more fun, healthy coworkers, colleagues here. Nine of Cups and a wish fulfillment when you step into this power, Cancer, okay? And Ace of Wands, something more creative, something more fun. It's also 444 here, y'all. That could be your angel number. That could be significant to you, but that's working from the heart center space. And it's all about dropping the ego, okay? So it's like, do you want to do something because you want awards from it, or do you want to do something because it helps another person? Those two are different things. And for some of you, you want to be able to be more of a creative and create like your own kind of dream job destiny. And this is something where Spirit's supporting it. So for those of you that are scared, I do see this outcome being much better. There wasn't really like any swords in that, so I feel like some of you are working on your fears here, but you do want to be able to take time to map out a plan, map out a strategy, and do things one step at a time. Yeah, map out a plan, map out a strategy. Queen of Swords in the upright here overall. Yes, Tito, thank you for inviting everybody to be a part of the community. And heck yes, Cancers, get those likes up, because then I'll do your reads more. Oh, thank you for the 4 likes, everyone. Devil card in the reverse, though. This is something where you are coming out of this. You will leave this soon, but there's something with, again, divine timing is at play in different timelines here, okay? Pay attention who you give your energy to for people with that lesson here. We also have, people are going to think you're crazy when they don't understand your dreams. It's the crazy ones who make their dreams come true. Hashtag wish. It's coming in for you, Cancers, okay? And you are stepping into your winning season. Shut up, Cancers. The people who doubted you will be reaching out to you. Hashtag watching your glow up, Cancers. I love it. This is something amazing. I feel like you've been through it. I feel like you've been through some difficult times with these cards on the table here, and now different things are coming in and Spirit is rewarding you here. So congratulations on stepping into your winning season. Let's go through money, finances, career here. So what do Cancers need to know, please? Ooh, bright ideas. So yes, light bulb moments, creative, take action on your ideas. You're going to have a lot of new inspirations and they're going to break out fast. Get ready for it is what they're saying. Get ready for it. An opportunity is coming. This is what I felt with the reading, because I felt like you had to refrain and nurture your energies during this time, because you know that you're going to be very productive soon. I don't like saying busy. I like saying productive, because a productive person gets things done. A busy person is distracted, okay, with different kinds of things. A new job opportunities, a change of a workplace or a business trip here. Change is coming in time. I feel like some of you might also be working on your computer, maybe late nights here, and you might need to get some glare glasses. Like someone could be having headaches here overall, but also make sure you're setting some boundaries with yourself if you are starting your own business and you're doing like your daily like job and then you're starting your business like in the evening. Like make sure you take breaks and set boundaries with this, but also like pace yourself with all of that. Social status. Look at you wearing your crown, Cancer. You will reach the heights of fame in society. Don't get arrogant. And resources, overall energy. Again, this is what I picked up when it comes to like even asking friends and family members and loved ones during this time. gold. And look at light bulb, the last two cards on the table here when I'm trying to pick up the deck here, Cancers. You have golden, brilliant ideas, double confirmation, and it's going to bring you a lot of money, like generational wealth here. For the resources, be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. So again, you have a lot of wisdom, and that's the 777. Use wisely as needed. And we also had wise beyond your years, and some of you might have been, you know, someone who saved up when you were younger, and then you invested when you were younger, everything like that. And it's something where like you wanted to move forward with this to create some sort of security for your future, even people. What else, please? What else? Spiral. So a lot of you are going to need to revisit different jobs or even like connections here. There might also be something that you go viral on, trends, everything like that. I feel like the spiral though, I'm not going to lie, it's more so maybe go within during this Mercury retrograde season, Cancers, and really figure out what it is you want, okay? Love the read. Thank you, Chris. Watching a star in the making. Thank you, Tito. You're so sweet. And Chris, crown and trophies. I love all these glitter emojis in the chat. I'm not going to lie. What else, please? What else does Cancers need to know, please? Face. So double confirmation. Public eye, you are self-made, Cancers. You're meant to be well-known, famous. And what did I say about like investor here, okay? You may be working with an investor really soon because of something or an idea just takes off here and it makes you tons of money. You could also be a makeup artist, or someone could be like connecting you to a lot of different people during this time, and something just takes off here. And working from a heart-centered space here, yes. So there could be, you could be a guide, a counselor, having a job that you love here, but you are being strategic about your money here, okay? We have chess, so money strategy, wise spending again, so double confirmation with the wise, like wisely, and then the wise here, your synchronicities. Some of you are going to be alchemizing a lot of your experiences here and putting that into something specific. Using witchcraft, occults, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. You could be doing money manifestations, ritual spells, whatever you want to call it here, okay? But you're going to be thinking some things through with the resources too. Thanks, Chris. You're welcome. She deserves it all. I appreciate you. Tell me about bright ideas in the spiral. I feel like for some of you, maybe like a toy inventor for like kids or something like that. I don't know why. That's super specific. But they're showing me like, you know, those fidgets where people have like the pop-up-y things and you're like playing with little, they're not buttons, but like you push them and then you push them like they're fidgets or whatever, like creating something. Full card in the reverse. There could be some delays till Aquarius season here. And honestly, that might be fine with the astrology. Yeah, some of you could also be a funeral home director here, or you get into some sort of accident at work here, work compensation. Maybe they don't pay you out right away. For others of you, this could be losing a loved one here, and that's why you might be delayed till Aquarius season. You could have Aquarius in your chart or an Aquarius in your life. Wheel of Fortune, though. It's something that good is coming in. You're moving forward. You're dedicated. You're determined. And this is something where you get some sort of destiny and a lot more coins coming in. You might be very innovative with your ideas here during this time. And you could also have Sagittarius in your chart, right? Sagittarius energy typically tends to be the person, the people where they want to like share a lot of wisdom and they want to like play around a little bit. They want to be very broad and not so to the point here. Have fun in Las Vegas, Tito. I love that. I actually dreamt about Las Vegas last night. So funny. But yeah, Temperance card in the reverse here. Someone could be collaborating with the Sagittarius here. For some of you, you may be angry because an idea has not taken off yet. Like the creative juices get going and then you might be collaborating with someone and then they're not like showing up to like work on different kinds of things or goals here with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, 7 of Cups. They're too focused heads down on their own thing here overall. And it's taking up too much of your energy here. Ace of Cups, so I do see you moving into a really good conversation with this person, someone that loves what you do, loves who you are, and wants to move forward with you and these new ideas here. Again, Cancer, this could be you or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Queen of Blades and Queen of Coins here. Okay, this could be some people that are in distorted divine feminine energies. Queen of Blades is an abusive person, yeah, and the moon is, you might see this inside of them, right? You might subconsciously see, wow, you're really mean, you're really aggressive, you're really abusive, you're really nasty, you're really not a kind person here, okay? And it might show you something where this person was not meant to work with you on this certain kind of project here, okay? Like something is shining a light on this. Tell me about opportunity and face. What does Cancers need to know here? Page of Coins in the reverse. Okay. Earth sign energy. What is this? Two of Blades. This job opportunity was not good enough for you. They tried to get you to be paid less here. I see you negotiating and saying, no, that's not worth it. Six of Cups. And it might even be a close friend, family member, loved one, or a previous boss here that tries to get you to come back in some sort of job setting or career. It's just like, why would I do that? I'm not happy. Yeah, Three of Wands. You move away from this Gemini energy. You make the choice to bet on yourself because you have a lot of self-love, Cancer. And it's like, if you don't love what you do and where you're at energetically week to week to week in a career, yeah, and you know that. That's the truth of it. With the Moon card here, you're trusting your intuition and you know that better opportunities are ahead. And this is something where you might be traveling to do this. Again, some of you might also be like a travel guide, a tour guide here. You may also be doing like couples retreats or things like that with Three of Wands and the Lovers card here. 10 of Coins overall. Yeah, and it's going to make you a lot of money here. It's a great opportunity. Hold out for a better one. Although the Page of Coins is higher, you know, in the tarot, it's in the reverse. And the card underneath that is the 10 of Coins here. It's like they're trying to get you off on like, oh, you don't have enough experience because you're showing up as the page here. And you're like, ha, I'm wise beyond my years here, okay? And you might be this person where they really think, oh, you're this child. But really, like, just because you're younger, you're wiser. You know, you're not smarter. Or just because you're, what is it? Just because you're older doesn't mean you're wiser here. It's that energy that's showing up in this energy with jobs and career. And you're like, yeah, no, don't play that game with me. I know how much and then some that you can pay me for this position. So you get 10 of Pentacles where you're creating the generational wealth here. Yeah, and Knight of Coins in the reverse. You're going to reject things. Yeah, Four of Coins. This company, these people, they're desperate here. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're like, I'm not going to go burn myself out for crap pay here overall. Not doing it. Six of Coins in the reverse again here. Okay, so pay attention to the right opportunities here. Knight of Blades in the reverse. There also could be someone who's gossiping about you at work here as well. Social status. Oh, you are being led to a fat contract with a lot of money here, okay? Taurus energy, the Hierophant. This is the spiritually connected card, just even with social status and the Hierophant here. You might be teaching about religion, spirituality. You might also be doing tarot. You might also be doing different types of things where you're helping people and being a divine guide for them at this time here. There may be a significant Taurus in your life, or by Taurus season, that's next, like, April, May, that could be big. King of Blades in the reverse. This is a contract that you need to go over and review. Don't sign anything. We are in Mercury retrograde. This could also be someone making you famous in the public eye here. Yeah, but they may not actually want to pay you what you deserve here. So review everything with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is also a divine counselor and a guide to other people. A lot of you, this is something, again, yeah, Six of Coins in the reverse. You're going to run away from this because they're not paying you enough that you want or that you need or that you require here. For others of you, you're in this divine guidance of like, you are meant to be in the public eye. You know how good you are at what you do and that you have to charge for, you get to charge for your services here, okay? Not that you have to, you get to charge for your services, okay? This is something where you might be putting something out, you know, with content creation on a website, different areas with social media. There's something about social media here. Four of Cups, again, there is a better opportunity ahead. Page of Blades, your friends are going to be telling you about this soon and you learn about this overall, okay? Hold back your energies from who you tell with this. Don't tell everybody because we have the Strength card in the reverse. Yep, and King of Wands in the reverse. Someone might want to take your opportunity from you, but it blows up in their face. Aries, Leo, you could also be dealing with someone that's trying to cause difficulties at work. Wow. Or steal from you. What did I say? Seven of Blades in the upright. Okay. This is very interesting energy. What else? I feel like they're telling me like one more. Nine of Blades. I see some of you have been nervous, anxious about money here. Yeah, Two of Coins, you felt unbalanced. And Ten of Blades, you're closing up a cycle with this. There's a certain job career that you like cannot do anymore. So you're getting away from it. Justice. Could have been something during Libra season, or it's just not giving you what you want here. Yeah, Strength card in the reverse again. You could be dealing with Leos or a Libra here, and Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's not something that makes you feel good. You feel reckless. You go in, you're very angry at this. And Hermit card energy. You might have some hidden haters at work because you're in the public eye here. It's like they want to fucking tear you down and say everything, and they're trying to wish you ill will. Like they're trying to wish you bad karma, Cancer. And the hermit mode, like they expose themselves. They're not enlightened. And meanwhile, you're like, that's cool. Ain't no such thing as bad press. You know what I mean? And I'm chilling over here, not bugging anyone. And I am just coming in from this heart-centered space here. I'm operating from love. And I am also enlightened to know that I'm not going to react to these certain types of situations here, okay? If anything, I'm going to respond to them. We have Libra, Taurus, and Pisces energy. Yeah, and you're not giving them your energy here. Nine of Coins in the reverse. You don't owe these people energy. It's like you have hidden haters, and it's because your light is shining, and you're also shining a light on certain situations, and people just don't like that when you work in the public eye here overall. Okay, Cancers. Yeah, Five of Coins. These people are like beggars. Seven of Cups, delusional energy. Well, like do this, do that. Da, 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 da. It's like, no. Six of Coins in the reverse. I'm not going to do something that doesn't feel aligned with me in my career here overall. The Magician in the reverse. Gemini, Virgo energy. Again, what did I say about gossiping about your casting spells? Meanwhile, you're just moving on with your creative projects here, Cancers. So, leave these people. Top of the deck. Pendulum. Yeah, money has been fluctuating back and forth. You're coming out of this. You could be changing some jobs, or there might be some seasonal work during this time. And book. There's a lot about learning new things during this time. You are really wise and you have a lot of knowledge here. Some of you might be creating a course. You might be selling certain things that you've learned, and there's a lot of contracts that are coming in. You could work in education, law, or taking a class, but again, don't sign any contracts until after Mercury retrograde. Seal. You got the job anyway, so don't be afraid. Someone is asking, like, well, if I sign it, like, later after Mercury retrograde, am I still going to get the job? You still got the contract, okay? Business contract, documents, gifts, some money, paperwork, staying put. So some of you might be receiving some money during this time. Yeah, and Sword, you're coming out of any hard money corners during this time, or cutting any types of, like, things that don't go, or work well for you and your budget here, okay? Celebration, Cancers. You are about to be celebrated. Kick off the party activities and have a great night. Plan for a joyful future. This is coming in fast, okay? Spiritual work. A lot of you are being called to be a guide, a spiritual healer, a psychic, a tarot reader, a channeler, a medium, Reiki practitioner, astrologer, like anything, breathwork technician. Like you could literally run a Bible study, and that could be spiritual, right? Like open your heart to the spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. So whatever label you identify with, that is clearly showing up for someone here. Step into that purpose. You will be successful, Cancers. I love it. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You are on the right track. For anyone that needed to hear that, you are coming out of any money difficulties. You're stepping into a glow up. And definitely work on any thoughts, fears, beliefs, mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and lead with your mind. Think rationally, okay? Let's see what's going on in your relationships. Most important messages, relationships, Cancers. What do you need to know with love? This is the love deck, y'all. The other one will be a relationship, so we'll get more info. A mission. Okay. We share a passion for helping others. We have a mission to fulfill in this world together. That's beautiful. You have a lot of values that are similar. You might be going on like a mission trip with a partner's spouse here. Okay. So some of you might be traveling with them. For others of you, I'm doing some type of like spiritual work during that time, but there's a lot of you that want to explore now more than ever. You could meet this person while traveling at a distance overall. What else? Interference, though. There's something here that's out of control. This person has things that are not good in their life. There's other people that are influencing them and their ability to find their own way. And they're unavailable. Okay. Overall energy coming back around again. Might be you, might be them. What else? Relationships. Thank you. Someone's hiding behind screens and technology so they don't have to face you in person. Someone's mission is really to bring you down, is what I just heard. Like, they're really mad at you. They're upset with you. They're angry with you. Like, but they won't tell you. Ask for what you need in sex, love, and relationships, and take care of yourself because you are worthy. Yes. And maybe some of you are exploring that a little bit by slowing down with those boundaries and taking care of yourself. And an engagement or proposal is on the way. Wedding or work. 33, Ascended Master number. We have this person won't do things on their own and relies on others. Codependent here. That's what this interference is about. That's why they are unavailable. That's why they are around friends too much and they're like not ready for a relationship here overall. This is something where, again, you need to set boundaries with this person. Cancer, for those of you that are single and looking for love or relationships, like you need to set those boundaries, be it sexual, relational, physical, time, financial, all these things, because it's showing up in the different cards as I'm doing your read here. For those of you that, have a partner or a spouse here, this is something where this might be a friend proposing something, like some sort of work or job opportunity. And again, it's a double confirmation of traveling for work here. Some people, it's kind of like, you need to be, for work specifically, like you need to be able to be around your boss or nearby them, but they're unavailable because they have to train other people, and like this person's codependent on the boss and they're like, I'm not ready to do this task yet, that task yet, and you're just like, oh, well, what about me? And it's frustrating you. Let's shuffle. Shuffle out the Shamelessly Sexy Tarot. Love that, Chris. Thank you. What is it that you love? Let's clarify this, okay? Yeah, Nine of Ecstasy in the reverse here. So ecstasy is cups overall. So someone is using alcohol, drugs, or substances or medications that is influencing how they feel about you, or even their libido. Like they say, yeah, we have a mission and blah, 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 but they're just telling you what you want to hear in this relationship overall. Nine of Ecstasy in the reverse here, okay? Careful if you're going out of like any types of drugs, things getting slipped into your drink here. This could be by a boss, Aries energy, yikes, or that season. Some of you might like get sweet talked by a boss at work, getting caught having sex at work. There could be some sort of like relationship that happens, and this is why this person is avoiding you, because it could be a boss. And wow. And Six of Desires here in the upright. Something does come to light with this. For some of you, this is like moving away from an individual or a person who legit makes bad decisions while using substances or drugs or alcohol here. Like they want to boss you around. They want to tell you what to do in your relationship with them. Some of you do get caught at work and their mission is like, oh yeah, to take you down here. And that's why they're hiding behind screens and technology and denying that they even did anything with you. But they're like, our mission, like you're so hot, like we should be together. And then Six of Desires, you're like, no, we're not doing this anymore. For some of you, this is like a relationship with someone that doesn't know how to dom you, or that use substances during BDSM and kink. And you might be a sex worker or performer in the public eye, or really like celebrated sexually, relationally here. Page of Seductions, overall energy again. Yeah, this is something that you're learning about this. This is someone who might be charming you into this, your overall energy. Yep. Queen of Seductions in the reverse and Seven of Ecstasy, Cups in the upright. They wanted to create a lot of delusions over you. They wanted to psychologically manipulate you. They weren't thinking about the consequences of their actions here. And then they want to like project it back onto you. But you're showing up as the Queen of Pleasures here, okay? You're being supported by other people. Spirit sees this overall. It's not something for others to really know about here during this time, okay? Yeah, Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, don't have sex with any bosses during this time. Things are moving too fast. Someone's not ready for this. They say they are, but they're really not. Fool card in the reverse. They're not ready for this. Don't trust this person. Don't trust this relationship. Hold back your sexual energies and your relational energies. Tell me about travel and ask more for sex, love, and relationships. Maybe some of you have been promised an anniversary trip, but it hasn't happened. King of Seductions. Yeah, like King of Swords in the upright. You might be thinking about satisfaction. Exploring a little bit like how do we create some sort of plan together when it comes to sex here, using education, intellect, and really expressing oneself. This might be, some of you might be with somebody that's older than you as a partner or spouse here, and I do see you trying to make a game plan here in regards of like having conversations and having intellectual intimacy now more than ever. Yeah, Ace of Ecstasy and emotional intimacy and pleasure. You're going to have a lot of new opportunities for sex here. Sex with you or even a date night or new partners. Someone likes you, Cancer. They want to know you, and it is a spiritual and emotional connection. And so for some of you, you need to ask, like, do you like me in this relationship here, okay? And we have Three of Desires. You might be looking good, Cancer. Three of Desires in the upright here. You could be having 3 opportunities, group sex, threesome, having fun, experiencing pleasure. You may also be pansexual or bisexual. 9 of Seductions in the reverse. There's no negative thoughts about this. Like, you are a sexually confident person. That's 9 of Swords in the reverse. So legit enjoying everything with sex and relationships. Your mindset is good. And Judgment in the upright. Your mindset is good. You're making the choice to make some moves going on with relationships and sexual energies. Cute. We do have the Star card in the reverse. So be careful of any types of photos or images or tapes of you being on like camera and exposed. There could also be for some of you that the sexual connection is just not destined, or there's just delays from Scorpio season into Aquarius season here, okay, with the Star card overall. Tell me about interference. Woo! Okay. One that flipped over. Ace of Seductions here. Someone's smooth talking you. Okay. New opportunities. Hanged Man energy. 3 of Pleasures in the reverse. Okay, so we have Ace of Seductions. Someone's going to be messaging you, telling you that they like you. They definitely want to message you online. A lot of you I see getting tons and tons and tons of dating apps. The interference, though, is like Hanged Man energy, feeling like you're unsure of this is actually going to happen. Is this going to come in? Can I let go of this? Can I let go of control here, right? Can I explore this? Can I reflect on this? This could also be some delays until Pisces season, or even into the New Year's, what I'm feeling with Venus and Pisces early on. That's a great time to date. However, we will have Mars retrograde, which might slow down the energies here, Cancers. But 3 of Pleasures in the reverse. Yeah. So this is like a lack of recognition of maybe wanting to go on dates with other people or sexual goals. This could have been like a lack of trust, commitment issues. This person could be very greedy with sex as well, or even like some missed opportunities with relationships. Yeah, Knight of Desires in the reverse. One night stand card with the reverse. This person may be mad. This person is an abusive person overall, and they could also be sexually abusive. And 6 of Ecstasy, this could be someone from your past. Scorpio season, Death card in the reverse, and 9 of Desires. You're coming out of victim mode with this person or this situation here. This could have been a sexual hookup with an ex here, or a friend, or a nostalgia, but some of you may not be letting go of this really negative, toxic partner. You might need to break up with them, or for others of you, this is like a partner not letting go of you. Could be a Scorpio again, or just not having a lot of libido, but you're coming out of victim mentality and Seven of Pleasures. Yeah, you're moving into a divine connection here for love and attention. For others of you, this feels like it's something where you want to be really healthy, really strong with these people as well. Overall, when it comes to relationships, you want partners that care about you. You want partners that also give you attention. You want partners that are healing and moving on and moving forward with you. Okay, we have the Moon card in the reverse. There's some sort of sexual secret that could come out, some cover up. Someone might be hiding something from you, and that's what an interference is, because you did have the Three of Pleasures here. So that could have been like a threesome, group sex, in the reverse here. So that could have been hidden from some of you, or even someone trying to triangulate and get in the middle of your relationship with this person, or some sort of job opportunity here. There was lies, there was definite shame. There's something that's hidden from you that's going to come to light. Five of Ecstasy in the upright. Again, this person is really depressed. This person might be enduring a lot of depression or sexual shame or pain, and really be numbing, their mental health during this time with alcohol and substances. Cancers, I feel like you have to get away from this person, and this is something where it may not be for some of you. I do see you breaking up with a partner for others of you, or calling off an engagement or a wedding for others of you. This is calling off a prior engagement with work, or something that you were committed to and you said no more here. Yeah, Empress in the reverse. Like, you are letting go of something. This is loss. This is like stagnancy here. Five of Seductions. People might be gossiping about you or being mad about it, but like, let them. It's like with those you calling off your wedding here, or if you've done that in the past, it's something where like I see you being really strong, really resilient, and other people not seeing that or really recognizing it. Yeah, Four of Seductions, and you may need to rest during this time. You may need to give yourself a little self-care nap when it comes to these energies. Okay. Top of the deck. Planning a pregnancy or future life values here, okay? Some of you need to have these conversations with the partner, spouse, but a lot of you are going to be dating and relating to multiple people here. I love it. Congratulations, Cancer. So let go of the people that are unavailable, friendships, relationships, fuck buddy, hookups, whatever it might be, and move forward and set and hold your boundaries, okay? If it's meant to be, it'll be. Yeah, it's like that country song. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Okay. Fortune. We are the absolute luckiest. Thank you, universe. Again, there's some sort of divine connection that's much better, Cancer. And that's why you have to gather your strength and save your energy for this. Ego overall. Will your ego allow us for space for an equal partnership? So some of you need to be able to allow someone to take care of you, allow someone to nurture you here. You might be soul searching, or they might be searching for you here a little bit. You don't have to overdo anything or overgive. We also have mastery. At this time in this phase in my life, I'm focused on honing in with my craft and refining the skills that'll help me to fulfill my purpose. This could be you, Cancer. This could be another Cancer. It could be Cancer on Cancer energy. So again, some people may be really dedicated and focused to their work during this time. For others of you, that might be different, okay? Let's shuffle out the sexual self-care messages and just see what Cancers need to focus on here. Okay. Essential oils. So for some of you that are struggling like with libido, like use essential oils, mix them with the carrier oil, massage oil, and use them in diffusers or some sort of blend here to amp up libido. You can use this for roller balls or whatever, and maybe even creating an affirmation overall. We also have 77 here. Gotta ignore it. So yeah, hopefully I ignored it. Maybe you're ignoring someone's call, or if they want to have sex with you, you might be ignoring it. But this says plan more sex. Put it on the calendar. Prioritize this for some of you, and take a day just devoted to sex. Some of you explore wearing an outfit that feels sexy as fuck be it dress, shirt, jeans, lingerie, sweatsuit. You do you. So really focusing in on your sexual confidence during this time. For those of you that are celibate, can you plan like a sexy day with yourself? And that's always subjective to the person. Some of you may need to check in on your sexual health during this time, checkups, everything like that. You may be getting some sort of appointment done. Marriage is showing up for you too. If you're getting married soon and you're wondering whether or not this person is for you, maybe premarital counseling with a sex therapist could be the right direction, especially since your sexuality can change in marriage. Yeah, and you might need to work on your attachment styles here with people too. So since everyone has their own form of attachment style that started before birth, this can influence our sex, our relationships, and how we attach ourselves physically and sexually to another person. So your attachment style influences sex, and this could be something that's really showing up for you during this time. And for some of you, I do see you kind of questioning, do I want to like procreate with this person here moving forward? Do I want to have kids? Do I want to explore that a little bit more? So make sure that you're being honest with yourself and your partners here during this time. Some of you may just be exploring masturbation. For others of you, you might just be focusing in on getting comfortable with your body, like naked a little bit more. You might be amping up the libido through dancing during this time, which I love here overall. Gets those happy chemicals in the brain going, Cancers. So love that. Do it up. Let's shuffle out the Spirit Says deck. Cancers, for those of you that are new, definitely smash that like button, help the channel grow. I will do your reads more and faster soon, boo. And only take what resonates with you. Watch the other readings here on my channel. I'm going to do Capricorns next, I believe. And I will be going live again on Wednesday this week here, okay? So we do have mediumship here overall, which I mentioned. The other side wants you to listen in, sending you signs, messages, and speaking with spirits on the other sides. And then guides popped out right after that. Your spiritual team is with you and will show you multiple miracles taking place. We have sacral chakra, so pleasure, creativity, and sexual exploration are present for you during this time. And that's your chakra, Cancer here, okay? Practice gratitude and you will attract more good to you. What else for Cancers? Karma. I think we discussed karma at the beginning. Your destiny and fated events are coming true. We're with you. We love to see it. Congratulations on all the beautiful blessings, all the beautiful karma that is headed your way, and your loved ones are here with you. So for those of you that are missing a loved one, you've grieved the loss of multiple people in your life, they're here with you. They want to connect with you. Pay attention to your dreams and the signs and the synchronicities with them. They are safe and saying they're with you, okay? We have growth, and not everyone can come with you and is destined for who you are and what you do. Talked about that. Pendulum, a lot of choices and opportunities are coming in. Make the best decision for you. Maybe you're working with a pendulum. We have astrology. Pay attention to your horoscopes, astrological signs, work with the planets and energies of each season for spiritual wellness here and attracting better. You are attracting better opportunities in career. You are attracting better opportunities in love, friendships, relationships, sex, all the above. And your team is with you because you slow down and rest, like you can show up as your best. And that's why you are really gathering your strength for all these brand new beginnings ahead here, okay, Cancers? Maybe some of you want to be able to get a birth chart reading done too, to kind of see what is going on in your natal chart here, and cutting the deck, soul searching. Yes, figuring out who you are in this life and who your divine counterparts are in spiritual communities. So maybe craving that during this time here. But Cancers, definitely let me know what resonates in the comments below if you're watching the replay back, yo. You really have so many beautiful blessings that are coming ahead, and it's all gonna come in at one step at a time here, and I'm so excited for you. I know there is a lot of changes and opportunities and beautiful things that are coming very, very, very soon. You got this. Gather your strength, save your energy for this, cleanse your energy, let go of, different types of things, places, people that just no longer serve you, and take care of you, boo. Okay? All right. Make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, yo. About 52% of y'all are not subscribed to the channel, so definitely let's get that number down to like less than 50, at least like, 45. Let's see. But thank you all for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.